Minister, the government's so-called roadmap has caused massive pain for many small business operators and sole traders across the state. Tragically, one Melbourne couple who operated beauty salons dropped their children with their grandparents before tragically taking their own lives. Does the minister accept that the government's trigger points that are denying businesses in Melbourne the opportunity to reopen are having massive mental health impacts and tragically contributing to desperate people taking their own lives?
Minister for Mental Health.
Thank you, Speaker. Every loss of life through suicide is a tragedy. Every loss of life or attempted self-harm is a tragedy. That is why the Victorian Government, as part of the National Pandemic Mental Health Response Plan, moved quickly with so far up to almost $200 million worth of new additional investment to stay ahead of this tragic wave of crisis in our mental health system caused by a widely infectious global pandemic of COVID-19. A key part of that, which I referred to in the first part of the honourable member's question, National Mental Health Pandemic Response Plan, dealt with how we need to respond to real-time measurements.
Point of order. The minister will resume his seat. On a point of order, Leader of the Opposition.
On a point of order, Speaker, my question related to whether the government accepted that this government's restrictions on business, particularly small business and sole traders, was having a direct adverse outcome on mental health effects. The minister has failed, refused to answer any aspect of that question. I ask you to bring him back to answering it.
Order. The minister answered the question initially. He's now straying from the question. The minister to come back to answering the question.
So, Speaker, every loss of life is a tragedy, and I would sadly refer the honourable member to the real-time data now produced every month by the Coroner's Unit, which shows there has been no increase in suicide at all over the past 12 months.
On a minister's statement, I call